Hello, my name is Jack Odle. I'm a professor in the Department of Animal Science at North Carolina State University, and I'm part of Cohort 11 within the FSLI program. I'm here to tell you a few aspects of my project for the program, the span of the last couple years, and my goal was to form an academy for global food animal biosciences. AgFab for short, and that's a mouthful probably any way you slice it. By way of background, just let me tell you why I've engaged in this process over the last couple years. This slide is designed to just give you the writing on the wall, an answer the why question. And Marshall Stewart tells me that that's probably the most important question to address. Of course, we're faced with the grand challenge of feeding a expanding population, and there's a daunting increase in the demand for food animal products that's projected over the next 35 years. You can see on this slide up to 70% increase has been projected, and the challenge here is that we need disruptive innovation in order to meet that challenge. We can't just do more of what we're currently doing. We need to do it better. We need to do it with higher efficiency, and we just need some innovative breakthroughs. The part of the challenge to that, though, is that if you look at animal sciences, the food animal programs on most university campuses, they're probably not different than NC State. And I'm illustrating here in a rather complicated slide to just show you what this space looks like at NC State. So these red towers here are to represent silos, or they're colleges basically within NC State University that house departments that conduct food animal related research. And you can see the stars across the bottom. There's about a half a dozen different departments that are engaged in these activities, and my conception here is that we would benefit, if we're going to meet this grand challenge, we would benefit from some strategic organization across our colleges, across our departments, to foster an environment of improved collaboration. This doesn't limit itself, of course, to NC State University either. You can see the blue circle here. It involves other universities and industry as well. So lots of players come to bear here on this challenging problem. Now, this is sort of a roadmap of the development of the Food Animal Academy as I have engaged it over the last couple of years. And I'm not going to take time to step through all the aspects of this, but I do want to credit FSLI tremendously for giving me the insight in how to go about this in a successful manner. I would maybe share the last three bullets here just as a way of telling you how we've culminated and where the project currently exists. Probably the high point was about a little over a year ago. I convened a food animal faculty retreat, and in this retreat we had almost half of the food animal faculty on campus, which number in about 180. So we had 90 people, 90 faculty members that were willing to come together for 7 hours. Had a professional facilitator, our own Mitch Hockett, in to wrangle the faculty around. And during this time together, we identified, after wading through 80 pages of transcript, 16 key areas that are challenges and opportunities in the food animal space. So I followed that up, went back to the faculty with a survey so as to map their expertise and, importantly, their interest in joining teams that could be nucleated in these various areas. And we distilled that down then further into 4 discovery teams and 3 communication teams. The last effort back in the spring, I proposed to the deans as a way to nucleate these interdisciplinary programs would be to create an internal training grant. So these would fund food animal fellows and help give some hands and feet to the research teams as we as we conceived them. Okay, so that's it in the long and short. A final word, we've been asked to give a few comments about the role of FSLI. I told you that I would not have been successful, or not nearly so, without the insights that I gained from the FSLI program along the way. Two words that come to my mind as I wrap up here that have come about in me through the FSLI program. The first is enlightenment. There's a number of surveys that you will take in this program that will turn you inside out, and you'll learn things about yourself that maybe you didn't care to know, but actually that it's really quite helpful to have insights on that nature because it can help you be a better leader. The second part of it is empowerment. Areas of strengths and weaknesses become revealed, and they give you tools for embracing those and basically give you the means to lead in a more effective way. You know, I'm a nutritional biochemist by training, so I'm a biologist. I'm not a social scientist, and I learned a lot of social science in this program. That's of course of critical importance when you want to provide leadership for the advancement of the food systems. And so if you're considering this program, I give it a blue ribbon rating. It's by far the best thing that I've done in the last probably 10 years of my career. I'm so indebted and grateful to everyone that contributed to the training, and also to my administrators who paid the tuition bill, and just really, again, very thankful. I appreciate it so much. All right, bye-bye.